Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Ruth Marquise with Keller Williams Real Estate. I am going to create a video on what to do when you have no money and you don't have good credit. So if you feel like you need to get, wait and try to fix your credit at first and all of that, I would always say, look, have a chat, let's talk, because I like to put people on a plan. I learned a long time ago that everybody's not going to be ready to buy a house like the first day we meet. So what we do is, even if it's a year before, we sit down and talk over the phone or whatever, and we come up with a plan for that person of what they need to do and what needs to happen in order for them to be on the right track. But my thing is, you need to have all the information. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So if you don't know where you stand with your credit, it's kind of hard to tell how long the process is going to take. That's my gauge, is like, okay, what is the score? What's on there? And how long do you think it's going to take? That's what I always ask my lenders, like, once they look at your credit. So they'll let you know, okay, you have this on there, you have that on there. But people think that just because they check Credit Karma that they know their score, but sometimes it's wrong. So you want to see where, like with the person that is going to actually grant you the loan, the lender, the mortgage lender, you want to know what their criteria is and if it's met. So everybody has their own criteria that you need to meet. So with the credit part, if you don't have credit, I have some solutions for you, right? So credit, if your credit is not where it needs to be, right? Let's just say it's at a 550 and you need a 580. So my thing is, if you're at a 550, then some people can jump 30 points. Some people might take a little bit longer. So what we do is let you know, okay, you're going to pay this, you're going to pay that. And some people might be able to handle that. And they do something called a rapid, and they tell you, it runs like, this is what you need to do to get your score to jump. It can happen for you. You can follow that plan, and at least it'll increase your score, and then you may have to wait a month or two or whatever. Sometimes you need to get a secure credit card, whatever. Now, if it's under, like if a 540 and down, and you don't want to pay the 10%, because you still can buy a house with 540 credit score or whatever, as long as it hits a 500, you just have to put 10% down, which can get costly, and everybody don't have like 20 grand in the bank, to be able to buy a house. But if you did have 20 grand and your credit was terrible and you didn't want to fix it, hey, you can do it. So you could also go to credit repair. I have a great person that has been in the business for a very long time that can help you. And it's not like a monthly thing that you do. It's a one-time thing, and they fix your credit for you and let you know what you got to do. But some things you need to learn. That's why I like to get on the phone with people, because if you had a bankruptcy or something happened in the last 2 years, or you had a repossession on your credit, like, you would need to know that before you're like, oh, I'm going to start saving my money, I'm going to fix my credit. Like, you might have to wait, literally wait, unless you can have a different kind of mortgage program, and that's fine. You just have to come up with a different amount than 3.5% down. I'm trying to find you the least amount of money that you have to bring to the table, right? And I want to ask a question: how much money do you need to get started when buying a home? So post below. I would like to know, right? All right. So the other thing you could do is get somebody to buy the house in their name for you. Like, you can have a non-occupant co-borrower. So it's not that you can't buy the house if you have bad credit. You can get somebody else to get the house, but if you are close, you might as well just wait and just do what you need to do and pay what you need to pay, and then your score comes in and you're good to go. So the second issue so this is the thing though, right? The first hurdle is credit. You need to know that your credit is good enough for you to just get qualified. A lot of people is like, once I tell them, hey, your credit is good enough to buy a house, and this is the amount based off of your income and your credit and your debt. This is the amount you are pre-approved for. Watch them save money for a house, because they know they have it. Like, all you got to do is say, okay, this is the dollar amount. So that brings me to my second point, which is money. If you don't have enough money, at least have that pre-approval in hand and know, hey, number one, I can get me a gift. you are allowed for one of the loans to have a gift. So somebody can let you borrow the money or give you the money, not borrow, right? But they can give you the money to buy your house, you know. And you can also, you know, create a savings plan once you, like I said, once you're pre-approved, create a savings plan. You know, you have 2 months. So, okay, you're pre-approved. Take that $5,000, like let's just say you have half the money and you just need to come up with $2,500. Then you could just divide it by 8 weeks, right? 8 weeks means what? I gotta come up with $2,400. 8 weeks, that's $300 a week. Boom, there you go. I hope my math is good. I'm talking a lot real fast. I didn't check it. So yeah. And then you'll find the exact amount that you need. So that's how you buy a house if your credit isn't where it needs to be and you don't have all the money. Like, you need a certain amount of money. I would say if you have $4,000, if you had $3,500, you can still start looking for a house. If all your closing costs are going to come out to like $5,000 or whatever. If you're close, we can start the process of, you know, looking for a house. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you like this video, you know, let me see some likes. And if it helped you, you know, let me know. And also, if you know anybody that's looking to buy or sell, please send me a direct message or post a comment below. Yes, and I would like to help you on your journey. So as far as you feel like, I know, listen, 5 years is a long time, but if you feel like you're 1 or 2 years away from buying a home, let me show you what we can do. And yeah, so text me at 267-259-4639 if you have any questions. Have a great day. Bye.